All right, hello everyone. This is Zach here. All right, just tap one for me if my sound and screen is okay. All right, hello Wong. Good morning. Genting M. This time gamble wrongly. I haven't. I think just now I checked lah. Just now I think do a hammer bar. Okay, let's see how it goes. Because did the QR, am I right? If not mistaken. Okay, so before we proceed further, hello. This is Kim. Okay, thank you, Kim. Kim, you are previously from the Trip VSA, is it? Hello, Roslan. Okay, now before I proceed further, just a quick disclaimer over here. This section here, I'm not doing any buy and sell call. So if you wanted to trade, okay, any stocks that we discuss in this video here today, now make sure you got your own trading plan. If not, just get advice from the professional. Okay. So while market still remains to be weak, looks like today is another bull market. All right, continue to monitor your so-called stop loss. Okay, I think this week itself already cut two already. One is EMCC. I think it's gonna drag me for a while, so I just exit and then RG Tech. Okay, normally gap down, high volume. Uh, I don't really like that. Okay, so exit, just monitor. Okay, overall they are still in uptrend. Okay, but because of the gap down, I think it's gonna drag for a while. Okay, same one like for those that who asking me about JSM. Okay, maybe you do the same things too. Okay, we're gonna look into that too. Long weekend somewhat, yes, correct. Yeah, I think until Monday, right? So it's a long weekend. Okay, now let's start with some of the stocks that we look into as usual in our Telegram. You let me know also your stocks that you want me to look into. Okay, so yes, Genting M. Let's check out also. Okay, now again, our objective today is very simple. Like I said, I will not do any trade for this week. But yesterday, I'm also a bit cowpoint a bit FOMO lah. Yesterday, I saw that wow, the Google News coming out already. Some of them macam pullback. Actually, they are still in pullback. Okay, I like that. Okay, macam got a bit pullback completed lah. So that's why I top up a bit. Okay, so like I explained the other day, I exit partially, pull back, and then I top up. Okay, so that's the only one that I entered for this week. So the rest probably I'm going to wait until next week. So okay, now our objectives still remain the same. Okay, we're gonna look for spot for pullback stocks. Okay, and then we're gonna add this into our watch list. Then we continue to monitor again. If you like that, okay, again, you try to enter very very close to support. Okay, I think like SKP resources, everything having that. Okay, now first of all, you want to have a widespread candle. Okay, I put it short form widespread candle. Okay, plus high volume. Okay, plus high volume. Okay, so this is the first things that we want to look into. Okay, AWC for entry. Okay, I will look into that. RGB, I think by Joel. Okay, so sure, I'll look into RGB as well. So now, second thing is that we want to look for a low volume pullback. Okay, so low volume pullback, which means that the candle is narrow So this one I think you'll understand, right? I'm not going to write that. Okay, so now this is the one that usually didn't representing a nice pullback. Okay, so normally if let's say the pullback is not healthy or coming high volume, things going to fail first of all. Second, it's going to drag. Okay, which is now happening in Wangtao. Okay, so of course third one we want to see above 20-40-day moving average. This is representing the trend remains to be strong. Okay, last one. Okay, last one. Anyone can answer me? PPHB and YBS. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, PPHB and YBS. Okay, now last point. Anyone can share with me what's the point that we are looking into? I think I do talk about that also yesterday, right? We want to look for hammer. Okay, we want to look for hammer or COC. Okay, hammer COC. For example, HE group. Okay, HE group, widespread candle, drop low volume, above 2040, COC, break further. Okay, so this is the things we're going to this few days or maybe next week if market remains to be so-called quiet, boring, you continue to do this. Okay, now anyone here still can follow? If you can follow type A. Okay, if you lost somewhere around here, type B. Okay, if you lost somewhere around here, type B. Okay, if you still can follow, type B. Okay, now let's say we look into some of the stocks that are probably I'm interested. Okay, that I think probably still offer some potential. Okay, probably still offer some potential. Again, if you want to enter right now, I leave it to you. But for me, not this week. Definitely not today. Okay, thank you, Wong. Thank you, Roslan. All right. So okay, now SKP Resources, if you look into weekly chart, this is again another stock that I think is still offer some opportunities. Okay, so right now it's around 1 ringgit and 8 cents, 7 or 8 cents. The top over here, probably to this area over here, we still go around almost 50% to go, 1 ringgit, 60 over cents, okay, or 50 over cents. Okay, so weekly chart wise, I do see there's nice so-called reversals coming up, followed by a supported volume. Okay, at the bottom here, if you notice, right? So here volume with reversal. So that's one of the reasons why I'm been monitoring so-called SKP resources. Okay, but probably not for long term because I think due to previous some news, right, with Dyson or something. Okay, so probably I'm just gonna play along with the trend. If let's say hit resistance, then I sell, or if let's say got shooting star, I sell. Okay, but at this moment, I do think that they're here after reversal, first round, second round, now going to third round. Okay, and this previous resistance exactly tend to support. Okay, again, same things. If you notice the 4 point that I mentioned just now, right? Okay, let me just zoom up here. Okay, I do see there is widespread candle. Okay, widespread candle with high volume. Okay, drop. Okay, which is pullback. Normal. The candles is more narrow. Yes, volume is definitely getting lower. Okay, again, second point. All right, third point, they're above 20 and 40-day moving average. Okay, still happening right now. But I get to see COC. Of course, a hammer. Here got hammer already lah. Here, a small hammer actually form as support. So you can use that as your support. So my support exactly at the low of the hammer. Okay, S1. So if you are looking for short-term trading opportunity, probably you can use that area. All right, so you can follow, right? So easy, right? We spot setups, we look for trading plan. We spot setup, we will look for trading plan. Okay, so SKP Resources is one of them. The other one is Kobe. Let's see how's Kobe today. Yesterday, actually, I think it's dropped with low volume lah. Now low volume is good. Okay. Oh, today macam mau rocket lagi ya. I yet to enter lah. I look very interesting actually. Yesterday I want to enter, but a bit uncertain because market still macam one bearish, one bullish so I just stay away lah. But okay, this one both to look into. I'm not sure whether it will hit the 20 MA again or not, but against spring is here already. Sorry, the hammer is here already. Okay, so yeah, this candle also representing there is a chance, okay, for them to retest resistance. Okay, Dufu also good. Okay, yeah, Dufu, I didn't watch already lah, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Actually nowadays got a lot of stocks. Okay, especially for those who are looking for some things that meets the long term one, because mostly accumulation the break resistance. Now they are doing pullbacks. Okay, so yeah, you just going to study a bit stock. Okay, that like for example, I think Kobe setup is good. Okay, I think Kobe setup is good. Okay, I'm not sure whether later on they will form COC or not. Okay, if yes, then I will probably take it. Okay, now the other one that mentioned about COC Pokong, let's into Pokong. Okay, let's see how it goes already. Let's say Pokong is forming COC. Okay, but today, okay, looks like still is within the COC area. Okay, but I haven't entered Pokong lah. Like I say, I'm not sure like gold is always not my lucky stock lah. Like bank also lah. Bank previously I entered a bit boring, so that's why I exit already. Gold is always not the lucky stock for me lah. Okay, even like EMCC, right? Yeah, also double it lah. I think EMCC they also involve a little bit of gold also, so sometimes it affected as well. So well, overall for me, if you think that gold prices still can go up, okay, which is now is still in bullish trend. So well, probably can check this out. Okay, this is again nice pullback. COC very close with the 20-day moving average. Okay, okay. Now this is a few that I can think of right now. Okay, cloud point. Okay, cloud point. Let's see. Okay, all the tech stock I think still got opportunity lah. Okay, cloud point a bit disappointing closing today lah. Yesterday a bit FOMO already, but so far okay. For me, no complaints right now lah. As long as they are holding about around 20 MA, I think still fine for me. Okay, still fine for me. I'll see how it goes probably 1 week later on. If you are still holding about around the area, or probably best one, they form something like COC, like HE group. Okay, I will probably add a little bit some more, okay, in this area too. Okay, so there's call point. Yep, MTech. Okay, MTech something that I will watch out. My first round I missed yesterday hammer. Okay, so this one I will definitely add into my so-called watch list to look into it. So it looks like not ready yet. Okay, now there are a few things that you can do to do complete pullbacks. Okay, so okay, actually pullback got two methods. Either is that you entering at pullbacks. Okay, entering at pullback, which means the things haven't confirmed yet. Okay, okay, of course there's good or bad. Okay, there's good or bad. Okay, if you're entering during pullbacks, normally your risk is low. Okay, normally your risk is low. Okay, but sometimes you don't know when it will complete. Sometimes you don't know when it will jalan. Okay, sometimes it will drag. Okay, of course we need to see overall market condition the bursa entering with pullback, sometimes the result is faster. You know, can move or not faster, but you're entering slightly a bit higher prices. Okay, which means your risk to reward probably sometimes is not that good or ideal. All right. So something like here, this is pullback with pullbacks, right? Okay, a bit similar as you see here So this is pullback completes. Okay, if you enter here, probably you miss probably your risk is higher but your result is faster. Okay, but if you're entering here, sometimes it can drag. All right, sometimes it can drag. Like I think HE Group I bought dragged me for 1 week plus 2 weeks, then it slowly goes up something like that. So this one MTech, all right, you can actually choose to enter during pullback. Okay, or if let's say you want a faster result, like want to do a bit like contra for you wait for pullback complete. Okay, now what it means by pullback completes. Okay, here got hammers ready. Okay, here got hammers ready. You wait for one candles, break up with increasing volume. Okay, type A if you understand this. Okay, type A if you understand this. Okay, type B if you don't understand this. Okay, I'll explain again. So normally I see hammer or COC, pullback complete, volume increasing. That's the signal to tell me that yeah, probably they got chance to retest resistance. Okay, thank you, Rostand. Okay, Ruku not understand. So okay, now first of all, you have to check which is the most crucial bar during pullback. Like I say, hammer COC. So once you're able to spot that, you wait for the next few candles, up, increasing volume, must up above the candles. So this is telling me that smart money almost ready, or operator is almost ready, they want to change resistance. Okay, but I cannot guarantee you they can break resistance because sometimes sellers may come from here. But this is at least telling me that smart money or maybe operators got intention to retest resistance. Okay, understand, right? Okay, so Ruku say, hi Zach, when entering a pullback, how do you set stop loss? Normally, kena my stop loss then fly. Set to see it. Got any tips? Okay, yes, it is true. Sometimes, okay, again like EMCC hit my stop loss already. The guy wait 1 2 weeks, then it shoot back up. Okay, like a few months ago. Okay, so sometimes sakit hati lah. Okay, there are a few things you should do. Of course, main support, you have to know where is your main support. You can use my S2 to check that out. If you risk tolerance is higher, you use S2. Okay, so there are a few things you should do. Okay, if let's say for example, okay, but anything that I do right, I still keep this principle, 8%. Okay, 8%. There's a maximum that I can take. All right. So for example, if today I enter somewhere around here, this is how much? Okay, this is 135 if I'm not mistaken. Today price 135. Okay, so 135. Okay, I only can loss up to 8%. So that would be my stop loss area. Okay, so there's this is some things that usually I will calculate. All right. If you are looking for something is more longer term, mid-term okay, can I say long term again, different people define differently. But if let's say I see the trend is nice one, right, call point like MTech I will also use the 40 MA as my guide for my stop loss area. Okay, for my stop loss area. Okay, but this one sometimes you need to hold a bit because it might form this kind of condition, sideways for a few weeks before they jalan. All right, but anything that I do, okay, I will calculate my 8%. Okay, so example from here, right? Okay, let's look into SNS. SNS trend is good, no doubt. Okay, SNS trend is good, but again, my weakness is that this is a kind of stock that it's a bit difficult for me to enter because it's always didn't really fulfill my 8% rules. Okay, so for example, here is how much? 60 cents, right? Okay, sorry, assuming 60 cents, and my 40 MA right now is 45 cents. Okay, definitely it's more than 8% already. All right, so this is the one that usually is a bit difficult for me to enter. Okay, it's a bit difficult for me to enter. Okay, if like this, then I think it's fine. Okay, you see COC, right? And they are very close with the 40 MA and holding more on 20 MA. This area I'm okay to enter. Okay, but again, I will calculate out whether it's 8%, 10%, 12%. Okay, so yeah, this is how usually I set my stop loss. Okay, my first guide, the 8% rules. Okay, the second I would see, okay, if let's say for example, sometimes I enter very close, like HE group. Okay, so for example, here I enter very close with my 20 and 40 MA. All right. So in this case over here, I'll monitor these two moving average. Of course, I believe at the time my support resistance will be around the area also. Okay, it will be around the area also. Okay, so hopefully I answer these questions, Ruku. Okay, let's look into Zantat and XIFU as well. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, but anyway, if let's say you're like totally new to technical analysis, support resistance, try it out. Okay, use my support resistance as your guide first. Then from time to time, you actually can change according to your preference. Okay, so this is what I do also. I started with, of course, PSA, I don't have this kind of thing. My guru, PSA, asked me to draw trend line, the two bottom, two top, you draw, and then you see horizontal line. That's how we do it. Okay, so after you do for some time already, then you roughly know, your techniques suitable for this, suitable for that. Okay, for me, I always use my 2040 as my guide as well. Okay, whenever I want to see whether should I enter or exit. Okay, of course, trend also very important. Few things to combine. Okay, yeah, I think I covered some of my stocks already. For those that who still for HE group, I think this morning still okay. Very low volume so far. Of course, now it's the first trading hour. So far so good. No complaints. I still holding half. Okay, I still holding half. I want to see how far this guy can go. Okay, now let's go to the sum of stock you have for me. We start with Genting M. Okay, Genting M, gap down. Okay, gap down, but luckily the gap is not big. JSM gap is big. Okay, so that's why I still think that I prefer others. Okay, not to say JSM not chance. Okay, but I think others probably slightly better. Okay, at the moment. So okay, now as long as still above 2040, I think it's okay. Yeah, it probably going to take some time. This is actually here is a big resistance. Okay, if you look into weekly chart, no, okay. Another reasons why I didn't look into Genting is because this is a strong resistance to cross. Okay, but of course, good thing is that if you notice the range is also getting narrower. Okay, the range is getting narrower. Okay, so I think it will cross, but patience needed. Okay, patience needed. Okay, for Genting and Genting. I think Genting also the same thing. We go to Genting. Okay, so same things over here. It's a strong resistance. Okay, strong resistance, but okay, again, good thing is that if you notice the range, okay, also started to get narrower already. Okay, getting narrow. Okay, so I think I still think that they will cross. Okay, they will cross, but don't ask me Bila lah. Don't ask me Bila. Okay, a lot of rejection over there. Sometimes when they come, right, they were like MYG, sure way, one straight candle, cross everything, then yeah, you can see a beginning of uptrends already. Okay, let's see others. AWC. Okay, we look into AWC. Okay, we will look into Notion as well. Notion, and then Epicon, where can set TP for long and short. Okay, Epicon actually I try to avoid but again, who knows? Maybe it will go back up again. Okay, now AWC. Wow, this is also a strong uptrending stock. Okay, and if you look into this chart at the top here, no weaknesses yet. So which I think that they will still have so-called momentum. Okay, going up. Okay, so gap Okay, but this gap far away lah. Don't use this gap as a support lah. If not, rugi teruk lah. This one. Okay, so few things you can do. Again, just like what I shared just now, because this is uptrending stock already, okay, holding on the 20 MA very nicely. So if you are looking for something that probably slightly a bit midterm one, right, use the 40 MA as a stop loss. Okay, so from here to here, I believe it's around 9 to 8%. Okay, or maybe 10% you calculate. So if you think that this 10% is okay, you go for it. Okay, so sometimes this kind of stocks, right, because they up a little bit much already. Okay, almost this is almost I think 60-70% up. Okay, from here from here this is 60 cents. Oh, 100% actually. Okay, 100% already. So usually these kind of counters will sideways first. Okay, and then slowly goes up again. Right. So yeah, probably give them some space. I think the 40 MA would be nice so-called guide to help you to check whether the trend's still okay or not. But so far, if I look into this, trend still good, holding on 20 MA. Pullback low volume, no resistance at no strong weakness at resistance. Okay, so that's why I can look into right now. Okay, let's go into RGB. Okay, RGB apa jadi? Okay, candle become wider. Something weird is going on. Okay, now this one you have to tell me whether you want to look for entry or exit. Oh, MA. Okay, green is 20 MA, black is 40 MA. Okay, I always use 20 and 40 MA. Okay, I always use 20 and 40 MA. Okay, M Siemens for mid term lah. Okay, can. Okay, I'm not sure who's asking. I forgot already. I think Joel, right? Okay, so RGB, I'm not sure you are looking for entry or exit. Okay, if exit, I think it's good to probably you lock some profit first. Okay, because I'm afraid that got some profit taking. Okay, because okay, there are few reasons why I say so. Have to probably watch out. Okay, or maybe you watch out support. Okay, here's your support. Okay, doesn't matter you look for entry exit. Here's your support. You have to watch out. Which is currently the S1. Okay, PS resistance. So break over here, the trend is a bit weakening. Okay, here is 40 MA. So let's say drop below 40 MA also, you have to watch out also. Probably a downtrend probably is coming. Okay, now the reasons why I say have to careful on this a little bit, because I don't like the formation of these few candles here. Okay, if you realize that suddenly become wider, right? Okay, normally a healthy trend, okay, not only we look into volume, but the candle itself also, right? You notice that they are very harmony one, right? Narrow, narrow, narrow. Okay, up. Okay, of course, strong uptrend, up bar wider lah, down bar narrower lah. But this one suddenly like become wider lah. So watch out on the S1. Okay, so again, if you are looking into these trades, watch out on this S1 over here. Anything that break below, probably you want to watch out first. Okay, study for a few more days before decide. Okay, so hopefully I answered the questions. Okay, so normally if let's say there's changes in patterns, okay, in the behavior of the candlestick, okay, you have to take note also, because there is a changes in terms of the direction probably. Okay, so I think I explained before COB. Okay, anyone here still remember COB? Okay, from illiquid to liquid. Okay, from illiquid to liquid, there is also a chance for the stocks to change direction. Okay, like MPHB Capital. Okay, if you all still remember lah. So okay, let's look for the others. PPHB. This one did pullback. This one did pullback. Ngam hit 40 MA with the hammer. Okay, ngam hit 40 MA with hammer. So okay, interesting one. Here is the previous resistance, didn't hit here luckily. So okay, now this one did pullback. I think I quite like it, this kind of patterns. Okay, so of course it shoot up very fast. Okay, not very fast, but far away from 2040s. Drop. Okay, here got some high volume, but luckily it's not the highest. Okay, luckily it's not the highest. So okay, now this few days, I think it will form some formation. Okay, so here if let's say continue to sideways, best if let's say got COC, yeah, something like this. Something like this. Okay, something like this is like a form here. I think the trend still good. The pullback is quite good. Okay, so few things you can do like now is pullbacks with hammer. You can wait for confirmation. You know how confirmation looks like. above with increasing volume. Okay, probably happen somewhere around here. Okay, so you can watch out. Yes, this one definitely can put into how about watch this. Oh, this one actually quite uptrend for some times. APPHB is a plastic one, right? I thought plastic is a boring sectors. Am I right? Cartons, packaging material, yeah, paper products. Okay. Oops. Okay, but anyway, I think it's a nice pullback. Can watch out. So, okay, let's look into YBS. Okay, YBS. Okay, I'll look into A health. Okay. This one trend weakening. Okay, this one trend weakening. Okay, why I say so? Because they cut below the 40 MA already. Okay, they cut below 40 MA. Oh, okay. Maybe because of here lah. Is it? Oh, no. They actually crossed here already. But this one suddenly become quiet. Oh yeah, I remember YBS already by looking into this chart. Okay, this one I have to use weekly a bit because now they're not so active. Okay, if you ask me, they already cross here lah. They already cross here lah. The resistance area. Okay, the crucial resistance area. Long term wise okay. Okay, but long term wise okay, but the daily chart wise macam boring now. Okay, so if you're what I can say, if you're looking long term, I think it's fine. Okay, because they just break above the so-called reaccumulation. Now it's like sideways. Okay, short-term wise sideways. Yeah, you can try to play along with the support resistance, but I'm not sure whether this one will give you some profit or not. 78 cents to 83 cents. Not so much mid but again, trend wise is okay for YBS. Okay, now let's check out DUFU. Okay, DUFU again, weekly chart. I think weekly chart is very interesting. Okay, still hold off this week above the high volume down bar. Okay, let's go back to daily. Okay, yeah, this one's still okay holding on the 20 MA. Okay, holding on the 20 MA. So of course here got a little bit of shooting star. Okay, as a resistance. Okay, but luckily this shooting star didn't come with high volume. Okay, so long term wise, I think okay for DUFU. Okay, let's go to Zantat. Okay, yeah, Zantat is another stocks that are doing pullbacks. Okay, that are both to pay attention to. Okay, but the pullbacks are a little bit big But again, let's see how today. Now is the first trading hour. So far, low volume. Okay, I'm not sure whether they will form something like HE or not. We will see COC in this area. Okay, we will see COC in this area here. Okay. Nisham, recommend one stop below 50 cents is good for long term. Wow, below 50 cents is good for long term. Later, if I find anything, I'll let you know. Because for me, normally, if I want to trade or invest in stock, I don't really look into the price first. I look into the setup first. Okay, like previously, if you follow me since last month, P Metal yeah, we do talk about DUFU I think Dialogue recently got tagged. So these are a few that I like it, but I believe they are above 50 cents. Below 50 cents for long term, I'm not sure. Or maybe any stocks that anyone here thinks that is good FA below 50 cents, you let me know. I will do a quick check. Okay, because like I said, normally for long term, I prefer look into the weekly chart first. The price later on. Okay, I look into weekly chart, how far they are from resistance. Like for example, Tenaga. Okay, if you follow me, right, Tenaga also we make a pretty good return also. Okay, from accumulation breakout, then we aim for the resistance. Okay, well, like I said, Zantat, today first day, okay, they show low volume already. I'm not sure what happened until end of the day, but like I said, I'm not going to end for today. I'm not going to look for entry for today. Next week, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, got COC. I think I probably will give a try also. Okay, so again, patience required. We look for setups. Okay, Powerwell for long term. Okay, maybe yes, but let's see. I will look into weekly chart later on for Powerwell. But Powerwell below 50 cents, man. Ada satu logistics company. Ya kah? What company is that? Okay, probably Rostan, you can share with us lah. Okay, let's see. Keyfield also just I think listed this month, right? Early this month or last month? Oh, sorry, last month. Okay, now so far so good. The trend. Okay, of course I haven't really see a clear trend yet because it's only 1 month data. Oh, GDEX. Okay, good. Thank you. We will look into GDEX later. Okay, now let's look into hourly chart lah. So seems I need more information. Okay, because daily chart didn't provide me information. Oh, okay. Oh, volume like this one. Okay, now form a little bit resistance. Here got shooting star high volume. Okay, but long-term trend still good. Okay, long-term trend still good. Probably yeah lah. Probably some sideways here lah. But if let's say can cross this shooting star, I think is okay. All right, somewhere around here. Okay, let's go back to my daily chart. Daily chart also, I don't see anything yet. Now, of course, I think the trend still okay. Is uptrending for past 1 month. Okay, so maybe what I can say is that if let's say pull back to somewhere around this zone, I'm not sure because here got hourly with some resistance. Okay, hourly with shooting star. Probably with like Zanta and HE group, right? It dropped here. Okay, then yeah, this is a good place to collect a little bit. Okay, so there's key field. Then we look into Notion. Notion, I think someone asking about TP. Okay, keep going higher lah. This one also a bit sakit hati lah. Exit too fast already. But again, to be frank with you, I'm not sure how to advise that because this one is okay. Oh, cross this level already. Okay, this is 150 level. Wow, next one somewhere around here. Whoa, 196, 1.9. Okay, I'm not sure we'll hit or not lah. For those that who are asking or still following, this is crazy. Wow, I missed this bull run, really. Okay, still got around 30 over cents to go. Okay, 30 over cents to go. Okay, but the next resistance should be somewhere around here. Now, like I say, this is a trending stocks already. Okay, so sometimes you need to watch out. Shooting star high volume. Okay, shooting star high volume. Okay, if you entered in a very good amount, it's always good to lock profit. Like for example here, right here is the first sign to tell that yeah, probably pullback or some change direction is coming. Right, so here also good to take some profit also. Right, so of course here 2-day pullback they shoot up lah. Okay, so maybe here another one, I'm not sure. If let's say even higher volume, then okay, you want to do a bit of action also. Okay, but so far if let's say based on weekly chart, the next resistance they are heading into 1.9. Okay, 1.9. So okay, next one, Epicon, my previous favorite counters. Okay, but let's see how it goes today. Okay. I'm not sure you're looking for entry exit, okay, but best use hourly chart again. Okay, gap is always a resistance. Okay, like it or not, gap is always a resistance. Okay, so if you want to play with this kind of counters, you use gap as a resistance. Okay, here probably you want to sell some. Okay, support. Yeah, this is a temporary support using hourly chart. Because this one you have to use hourly chart ready. If not, very volatile later on. If let's say got movement, 34 cents. Okay, and the resistance 39 cents. Okay, so this zone here you want to use it. Okay, so potential support resistance. Okay, if let's say you're interested in short-term trading. Okay, as for me, like I said, I probably not want to look into it for now. Okay, because usually gap down with high volume, the chart somehow show weakness okay. So okay, now let's look into capital A. Okay, I think this is from Roslan, am I right? So capital A apa jadi? Okay, capital A, yeah, yesterday also still continue hold well around this area. Again, I don't see a major weakness. Okay, in this chart, of course, like I say, here is the resistance because here previously down by high volume. Let me zoom in. Okay, so yeah, probably is a little bit difficult to cross. Okay, probably it's a little bit difficult to cross. Okay, so again, if you think you satisfied, okay, with your so-called profit right now, yeah, this area you can lock some okay, Roslan, this area here probably can take out some. You look for, if let's say you find other opportunity, look for other opportunity. Okay, but so far so good. I think the support still solid around this area here. Yesterday it still hold well. But just that here is the resistance law. sometimes it's going to test few rounds before it can jalan further. Okay, so yeah, MCMA, I think Ruku asked about midterm, right? MCMA actually trends still good. Hume industry also very good. Okay, these two counter also Hume and MCMA. I exit too fast already. I still remember, yeah, last year when I joined XIFU, yeah, August, September, I think we entered somewhere around here or here, I forgot. Jalan a bit, we exit already. Okay, but I surprised they're still going up higher, higher, and higher. Okay, now if you ask me, trend still good. This is the one that they go up slowly, slow pace. For me, okay, if you want to do so-called midterm, okay. So let's check out weekly chart. So weekly chart wise, maybe you can do that. Okay, weekly chart, you look into when the price hit 20 MA. Okay, so this is where that you want to watch out for low risk entry. So right now it's very close. Of course, few things you can do. You want to wait for hammer, also bole, okay, or maybe something like COC boom bole. Okay, COC hammer works in all time frame. Doesn't matter you use weekly chart, daily chart, hourly chart. It works in all time frame. So I'm not sure here will again another round or not, but looks like very close to 20 MA. I think the risk is low. Okay, again, not doing buy call, but based on chart, I think the risk is low. Okay, so let's go to A help power and GDEX. So three more counters, then we will close. If you want me to go to my trade signal, okay, you can type 1. Okay, you can type 1, so we can study together. But today is I think it's a boring market. This one A help. Okay, this one a bit tricky already. Okay, this one a bit tricky. If I got choice, again, this is me lah. If I got choice, I look for something. I look for other first, because other counters probably the chart is more easy to read. I usually go for chart that easy to understand or easy to read. Probably I lazy lah. Now this one, from top here, now I'm using with each other. From top here, it do come with high volume, something that usually I don't like. Okay, it can mean two things. Maybe they start selling already. This one will go into downtrend, or maybe they will make a deep pullback. Okay, and then it will take like months before they try to push back up again. All right, I'm probably wrong. Okay, I'm not sure, but normally if let's say widespread down bar with high volume, then you know that you're going to take times. Okay, so for example here, right, widespread down bar, high volumes, okay, sideways in this zone, right? How long? This is from July 2023 until somewhere around February 2024. Okay, so understand now. So if let's say you think it's okay, yeah, 6 months, 1 year is fine for me, then okay, right? But usually something I don't like. Okay, usually something I don't like to see. Okay, so there's a how. Let's into Powerball. Okay, again for long term, but Powerball have been in a strong uptrend already also. Okay, oh, this is still below 50 cents. Okay, now weekly chart. Oh, again, two shooting star with some volume coming up. Okay, luckily it's not the highest volume. Luckily it's not the highest volume. So I do expect them to sideways. Okay, again sideways for months until it touch close with 20 MA based on weekly chart. Okay, then yeah, still can run a little bit further. Okay, because yes, there is a two shooting star already, which means that the resistance is strong. Okay, but like I said, luckily it's not the highest volume lah. Okay, luckily it's not the highest volume. So if let's say the pullback close with support, I think yeah, probably you can watch out for that. Okay, GDEX. Let's turn to GDEX. Whether is it suitable for long term or not. GDEX, I lama tak tengok. Currently no trend. Okay, weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart looks like they are supported well. Okay, somewhere around this level here. Okay, but wow, this one you really need to tahan years punya. So sometimes it can be like that. Okay, drop. Okay, up, drop, few times only they shoot up. Okay, so this one, yeah, up. If you say that long term, yes. Okay, but yeah, this one really need to hold one. Okay, now normally for me, my long term is like that. Okay, my long term is like that. They doing some sort like accumulation, sideways accumulation, then they start break. This one I suka. because this one, yes, my risk is higher a little bit, but I no need to wait for so long. Okay, I no need to wait for so long. Okay, so like for example, grad tech. Oh, looks like nice, huh? Wow, 3-4 bar down volume. Okay, it's time for me to do top up. Again, not doing buy call. Personally, I like it, but doesn't mean it's work. Okay, personally, I like it, but doesn't mean it's work. Okay, so this is what I do. Okay, so normally like here, okay, sideways accumulations, right? They break, pops, okay, goes up, okay. Then here sideways low volume, normally got chance to trend higher. Okay, so normally I like to buy this. Okay, buy here, like for example, I think GDEX is here, somewhere around here. So here sometimes you don't know when, it will drag for years, 1 or 2 years or so, boleh happen. Okay, let's go to REMSO, okay, before we end our section. Okay, so if you think that my section here is helpful for you, now I got 20 old people over here. Please help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out. If you get to join my Telegram, join my Telegram. Okay, so we can have daily so-called discussions. If you got any question, you can ask there, or maybe you got any idea you want to share. Okay, just share in the group. Okay, so that we can discuss with each other, right? So okay, now yes, this one I agree. They break resistance, REMSO, and volume is pretty good. Okay, so here. Okay, of course, the next one, the gap area. This one no bad. This week got volume ready. Okay, now I'm looking into weekly chart. So I'm not sure whether this week cross. Next week, let's say hold well. Okay, yes, it will continue to change the next resistance. Okay, so yeah, this one I think not bad. Okay, just crossing the accumulation. Now let's look into FA lah. If I'm not sure whether the FA is good or not. Okay, 6 out of 9, not too bad. Okay, the FA is not too bad. 6 out of 9. Of course, the good one will be 8 or 7 or 8 or above lah. Okay, so 6 out of 9 not too bad also. So okay, daily chart. Okay, I think no need to look into daily chart lah. This one, reversal, pullback, goes up lah. So goes up above resistance, I think is a good sign. Okay, last one, Infotech. Okay, before we close, Infotech a bit disappointing. They go back to so-called the area, but doesn't mean that you can watch. Okay, still can watch. Okay, still can watch, but just that the trend weakening. Okay, the trend weakening. All right, so yeah, this one I think still worth to monitor. Just that now they go back to this area lah. Previously they break this resistance resistance they break. I thought here support well can break further, but it dropped here. So again, expect maybe 1 month of kind of like a sideway. But overall, I think still okay, still okay. Just that expect a little bit of boring market for Infotech. What is the chart for? What is the chart for? Which one, Nisham? You mean this one? I'm not sure whether you are referring to this or which one. Okay, so if let's say there's no any other questions, okay, so probably I will end my section here today. So once again, thank you for joining me in this section. Okay, so do remember next Monday is public holidays. Okay, so have a break. Okay, and anyway, market today is boring. Okay, so just doesn't mean that you want to avoid totally the market. Okay, but like I said, continue to watch the market, see which one is doing a nice pullback, put in your watch list. Then whenever market turns again, these are a few counters you want to look into. REMSO chart is just now I'm using weekly. Then I'm using weekly just now. Okay, I'm using weekly. Now this is daily. Okay, daily also shows that there's a strong breakup with volume. All right, so with this, thank you, and I'll see you next Tuesday.